Hi, welcome back to Callahan College. We're looking at some tools and machines. Here we've got the disc sander. The disc sander has been a handy tool if you're in year 7 and 8 to disc sand the end of a piece of timber, but nowadays in the workshop here we only cut our timber to square using the drop saw, which achieves a nice straight and 90-degree cut, and there's no need to use the disc sander. The disc sander is a handy tool if you're rounding over edges, and here we can see I've just used a 20-cent piece to mark a corner if I'm going to round that over, and we'll go ahead and do that. So on this machine we have a arrow indicating the direction of the travel of the disc. So we want to be using this half of the disc, which is spinning down against the table, so it's going to help hold our work and hold it onto the table. If I was to use the wrong side over here, it may grab hold of the work and throw it up, which is no good. We always have each machine here connected to a dust extraction system. You can see this hose over here, point over to the hose. We can see that it's connected through a filtration system here. We need to have that fully on at the time. We're going to leave it off for this demonstration so you can see and hear what's going on. So we'll just switch it on. Using this half of the table. Notice how that's had a brake attached to the machine, so it will slow it down rapidly. Now, I didn't need to put much pressure on that when I was disc sanding that curve. That's important to remember. You also maybe noticed me moving to the side so I'm not burning in one position. That would leave a burn mark on the timber. So by moving it across the disc, it's going to help prevent that. Also, if you've got a pencil mark to indicate where you're going to be sanding down to, you want to just be able to see that pencil line from the work so you know that you have achieved what you set out to achieve. Thanks.